Welcome to my channel, Private Idaho. We are continuing on with my blind playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. So last time we just made it to Lothering after the Battle of Ostagar. Looks like we are some of the last Grey Wardens around that can try to unite all these people against the Darkspawn. Sounds easy. Let's just progress forward and see how it goes. As always, if you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe, and let's play. Here we are at Lothering, right where we left off. Oh, I forgot we had this amazing, the Mabari Hound poncho, looking so regal and amazing, just like my own dog. This is awesome. So we need to go looking around all over town. We need to sell a bunch of stuff, but before we do that, I don't know that we've really equipped our guys with anything they can have, so let's see if we can figure this out. So I have an Acolyte staff. The blue things are what I have on me, right? Darkspawn staff compare. +1 spell power, plus 5% spirit damage. Range, armor penetration. I'm starting to see that it does a little more damage. I'm going to, for now... Wait, how do we switch? It's so confusing for a minute. Oh, we're switching types there. These menus are going to take a moment to get used to. I think I'm going to go with that Darkspawn staff. Or wait, magic staff? +1. Close. I see. Idaho, Alistair. So we can switch and compare weapons to other people's stuff. That's how that works. And so I think it's the Darkspawn. Let's compare one more time. Or the Acolyte staff. Tier 1 versus Tier 2. We're going to equip the Darkspawn. See, I'm seeing a little bit of the information. There we go. Now, what do we have here? Apprentice Cowl, Mage Robes, Fade Strider. Let's look for... What is Chastened Robes? Oh, they're no magic bonuses. Okay. Enchanter's Arming Cap. Compare. Cloth Helmet restriction only for Mage. Cloth Helmet mental resistance or +1 willpower, +10 mental resistance. We're definitely going with the other cap for now. Let's see, our buckles, our rings, Warden's Oath, Constitution. No, I see. So some of these we're going to want to put on other people, and I can get a lot faster at going through it, can't I? Mud Idol. Okay, okay. Okay. What else do we have, though? Just items, crafting items, other... Now, do these things take weight if we were to inspect? I would think they don't, but we'll find out. Same thing I was wondering. So we have all these gifts, all these runes, topaz, gift to Idaho. No, yeah, we're not doing that. Let's look at inspect. See, I'm looking at the bottom there. Is it... A weight isn't about items, is it? Or is it about a weight per item? Because I'm not seeing a weight per item thing. So the Knight's Locket, this golden locket, bears with it a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. Right, and that was a little side thing we found, so we'll see if we can do that. Well, let's go to Warden's Longsword, Templar's Shield. Now, I did invest in a two-handed thing for him, but your guys are right. Alistair is probably one-handed with a shield. So balanced greatsword, those are two-handed weapons, I would think. Let's see, is he allowed to have... How do we swap weapon sets? Weapon sets, you just swapped weapon sets. Use the inventory screen to equip weapons to the desired set. Each weapon set also has its own battle menu group. Now, do weapon sets change his armor? No. You wouldn't think. It's just whether or not we want to put a longbow on him. I'm not sure if we do or we don't. So I'm going to say no for a minute because I don't understand weight and all that good stuff. Let's see. I want to check this shield right away, though. This is a tier 3, better defense or fatigue, spell resistance. Let's equip that. And Grey Warden's Longsword is a tier 2, And I think we're going to stick with that. And let's just check out Morgan. She has a magic staff, which is steel, which is a tier 3. So she's doing better than I am. And some of that. She's got her robes. She has nothing on feet, right? Is there any reason? Is it because of weight? It's closing her. So, oh, so she's not as fast. But, so I don't understand. Okay. Can we could equip her with robes? No, we don't. What do we do instead? Morgan's robes. Let's just compare. Yeah, we like Morgan's for now. We're fine with that. Okay, I'm ready to go running around here. And maybe sell something, maybe get into some business. And then we move on. One other thing I wanted to check in our menus here. Because I spend time offline after I edit and then I think about this game. We have to check in here. First of all, Lothering. A fallen Templar. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse had been picked clean of everything save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Right, so we're down with that. And that being said, there's a merchant off to our right.
There.
Oh.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Oh, look at this fool. Oh, he's a Templar. Okay, well, let's talk.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
The Lost Lothering. Make sure we're recording, and we are. What do you mean it's lost? I was looking for some news, actually. Do you know about the bandits just outside the village? Ah, I already took care of them. I'm going to ask him if he knows about the bandits.
Thieves
Weirdo.
prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance.
Look at those eyes.
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Yeah. Well, you Templars. Is this guy lying to us? Are you keeping me from going in? Can I ask a few questions? Yeah, can I ask a few?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
I think, is anyone in charge
here? The clan has marched north with Tairn Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
I like Elder Miriam. She sounds better to me. Okay. Oh man, Poncho dude. Can't help it. Well, I'll try not to do this all the time. Do you see anything interesting? Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, so we can just ask him to go try to find us stuff.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Well, we didn't slaughter them, you know, because they're people, but maybe they're killing other people. I don't know. What's up, refugees?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Nowhere's safe, not in this land.
I thought there would be soldiers here, or at least a place to hide.
Nice.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
I almost feel sorry for the Qunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
Oh, wait, what Qunari locked in what cage? Uh-huh. We're gonna have to sort that one out. What's going on with our map here? Chanter's board. Eventually we want the wide open world, but yeah, we're... Eventually. Come on now.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together
he's still
in a
flaming.
crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Probably not. Why would I want to help you get rid of that tiny part and I'll consider it? Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers? That's what I'm going to say. I'm not into the whole profiteering thing.
You could say that,
Sorry.
Yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need.
Yeah, everybody's
Their
desperate.
blood
He gets to
is filling
charge
his pockets.
twice
His
as much.
only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
No. Can you beat off, sister? Agreed. Those of you not here to do business, leave now. You don't think you're being unscrupulous just a little bit?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Absolutely worse.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Bye. Wait, we might have persuade here. Solve this yourselves, I'm not getting involved. Fair enough, time to go, priest. Persuade, I think you can compromise and still make a profit. No? That would be me trying to be nice, or intimidate, lower your prices, or lose your goods. Then go. I'm gonna try to intimidate him.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating.
Lower your
this far
prices, asshole.
south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble
Yes,
in the village
Morrigan.
personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance.
Hey, we gotta
May the
do
Maker
things
watch
together
over
here.
your path.
Hey. Morgan disapproves. You know what? People are gonna disapprove of me. I might piss off some people. I'm okay with that in this game. I'm still gonna make my decisions. I'm not gonna do what I want just to get Morrigan's approval. Not that I disagree with her on some things in her viewpoint, but
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
are they bad men or are they darkspawn? Both? They're everywhere. What's up with this kid?
We found someone sleeping in our fields, in the hay.
Yeah? I'm sure you did. We're gonna hit that thing. I'm just,
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
yes. We got lesser injury. Do we have room? So certain things, can we take... Did we already get rid of a little bit of inventory or move stuff around? I don't know. Yes. What's the Chanter's board? Bandits everywhere. Chanter's board Lothering, as transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant Templar and the Defender of the Faith. Know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in honor of our need. You know, let's take it. Why not? I don't know if it matters if we do it, if we don't do it, but that's fine. Why the hell not? What else we got? Chanter's board. Help the chanter. Weed out the bandits. There's a notice. There are 3 groups in all, and they must be eradicated. Okay. I mean, we might be... It can't be too hard, can it? We'll see here.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep.
Falling into something.
They will feast upon our hearts.
This
There
guy's
is
great.
nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children.
Please, you're scaring the
Better
children.
to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn
Somebody's
hands.
lost it. Somebody's just gone over.
One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile
The taint.
blackness that fills him?
And the music's so pretty. And little flutes. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to. Why don't you keep your voice down? Is no one going to shut this madman up? Watch where you throw accusations, fool. Now, if I ignore him, I know I intend to is the basic. But he's ginning people up and getting people freaked out. And let's start slitting all your kids' throats and drown them in the river and, you know, other things we can come up with. Is no one going to shut this madman up? Oh, why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be
We tried
silent.
to be nice.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him? This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
You're wasting your time. Continue ranting. That's enough. The sun's now. You poor man. What happened to you? Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated. I'm gonna say let's give some empathy here. You poor man. What the hell? He's PTSD'd. Something's going.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all.
Yeah, man.
Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
All right. It must have been horrible. How did you escape? Don't be a fool. That's enough to send down. How did you escape? That was horrible, man.
No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by
Oh,
Darkspawn.
he knows it. I'm tainted. All right. Persuade. I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to me? This is ridiculous. You should be put out of your misery. Let's end it. Standing around and shouting won't save you. We're going to try to persuade him.
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
I'm sorry for your loss. Scaring these people won't get her back, and you're not honoring her death by acting like this. I'm sorry. Scaring these people won't get her back. You're not honoring her death by acting like this. That's what I'm going to say, because maybe he'd snap him into thinking about her. I don't know her, though.
Are you calling me a coward?
Nope. Of course not. Intimidate. I know dogs made of sterner stuff than you. I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment. Yeah, we're going to say that.
I have shamed my ancestors.
You're just freaking out, dude. Like chicken with its head cut off.
Will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
He already infected this guy. That's right. No hope for any of you fools. I can't wait to replay this game. I don't know that I'm playing a good guy in this necessarily, you know, but because we did stab a prisoner because he had a key that came out of his butt. So, but I mean, it was a key that came out of his butt. It's a magic key. You gotta get it. Get out of here, all of you. Get moving. Maybe not. I could care less. Persuade. There's always hope. Muster your courage. Let's try to inspire these guys. I mean,
you're right. We can't give up.
Can't have a demoralized.
But we can't fight.
Populace.
What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Oh no, that's where Leliana is. I'm gonna mess up names too and memories and like little things and stuff as we go here, so I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll point it out in the comments and say, you know, actually, and timestamp everything for me. I love it. Thank you, and I appreciate it.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Oh, maybe. Oh, our inventory is full, yeah, because we remember this. So we got to go across. You know what? Who the hell is this here, by the way? This is the Chantry. Oh, and Dane's Refuge. I feel like is... Okay, damn it. Oh, there's the Chanter's Board. There's all types of stuff popping out there. Merchant, can we... Can you click on... I felt like, because on the toggle legend, there is plot point, plot giver, map, pin. I guess they're pinning their own stuff. I can't create any pins, though, can I? Also, do we get the big map? Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay. I think we're back for a minute. Yeah. Chanter's Board, that's a pin. Okay. We just have to use our actual radar here. There's our merchant.
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy
Oh,
something?
the guy we were an asshole to. Let's see what you have. I'm here to make your headache. Just want to see what he has.
Take a look if you want.
I'm glad we didn't run him off completely yet. So, party versus inventory. Let's look. We have all these... Oh, heavy chainmail steel. That's probably going to go with our boy, huh? Look at some of this stuff. Now, oh, first of all, there's a gift of wine. We're totally buying that. Oh, my inventory's full. Merchant buyback. I was trying to see if there was like a backpack anywhere. And I don't see it, but that's okay. I mean, such is life. But we have to sell some stuff. So, party inventory, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go crazy. We're going to sell a bunch of things. Iron and gray iron. Maybe we'll keep this other stuff for a moment. But I don't see a reason to keep a lot of stuff. And I'm starting, but this is good to look. Yeah, that heavy chainmail is worth. Is that one sovereign? Is that what a gold is? Is sovereign? we're going to want lots of places here. So is this going down per item also? Yeah. So you have a stock items. Either way, even if some of these are okay, they're not going to be anything that's not replaceable. So hold on. I am willing to waste one thing. I want to do acid coating. Yeah, so that counts as one. So all my potions, right now I have 70 items of everything. Alright. Do these count too? Elf root. This can't, no, elf root can't be counted, can it? No, okay. So crafting items don't count, I don't believe. And we're going to purchase from the merchant there. Yeah, we want gifts for everyone. And I don't think we need all of these. Which one's more expensive? The wild's bow, the longbow, steel mace. Yeah, we're never going to do that. Warden shield 25. If these things don't have a sovereign or a gold next to them, I probably don't need it, right? Who knows? That's good enough for now. Oh, and I should sell all junk. Wait, did I have...
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want
Didn't
to
I
buy
have
something?
wolf pelts at some point? Let's see what you have.
It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
I'm just not... Wait, where's sell all junk? Okay, I didn't mark anything as junk. Did I have to mark all the wolf pelts and then I sold them? I dropped them on the ground or destroyed them probably? Merchant, other type, buyback. Okay. Just get the hell out of here. That's good enough, good enough. We're learning. Do I want to go to the Chantry right away? I don't know that I do.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
What?
Have you seen my mother?
I don't mean to be laughing, but I'm cold. Oh, I don't like this. That depends. Who is your mother? You poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated? Yes, I have. She's over there somewhere. Just get out of here, kid. Well, no. Ugh. Here, you poor thing. How about that?
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Oh, man. Do you know where your father is? God, just to rub salt in the wounds. No, I never met my father. How dare you? Wait, come with me, I'll help you. Come with me, I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone.
Then,
I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Okay, yes, good luck with that. Go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you. I don't know that is. Here, take the silver, buy something to eat. Do you know where your father is? I don't think she's coming. Can we say, Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh man, I want to give him a silver. Yes,
She'll
good luck with that.
Soon, right? She wouldn't leave me here all alone. Mother, where are you?
See, I was going to give him a silver, I just didn't want to mess it up. That's cool though, I love that you can mess things up. Iron ring. What are you comparing? It's a black iron ring. I mean, it's just another item we have to get rid of. Alright, anything else? No. These? We already searched, yes. Wait, who's... Robbed man, robbed
I
child?
don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Greetings to you, good sir.
Oh, some elves.
If it isn't too much to ask, might you
Elves.
spare some bread or anything?
I mean, what happened to you? I can spare nothing for beggars. I can't help, sorry, just what happened to you guys?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
Pet lamb,
Nobody
no.
cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I'm sorry for your situation, but I cannot help. I met those bandits, they're dead now. I met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Aw, those are good people. I would have given them some money, too. They're not, like, hiding out after trying to, like, steal things in a camp and then trying to lie to me to convince me to get the key out of his butt. Like, those people I think we stab. We'll see here. Golden scythe. Gift. Flask times 6. To make potions, you have to have flasks, perhaps? We'll take all. Alright. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal, right? What is, I still have, I'm on passives still, aren't I? Change party. Just looking around here. Sustained or passive spells. So I gotta turn them off, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Now I get it, guys. And now, but will my mana will come back. In combat, does my mana come back? That's another thing I don't know. Can we just steal from that barrel? Sure. I mean, we're gonna go sell it here before we leave the area, but fun.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't
These
fail,
two.
I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Okay, yeah, these two are starting to get along. I love it. In their own ways. What are we doing over here? Minor.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felleron's orders.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Okay. There's just crying in the background, too. Splint mail gloves, take all.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
Oh.
Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for
Oh.
it, as if they didn't have anything better to do.
We'd heard something about that, didn't we, already? I mean, I'm just saying it's like... It's going to be hard for me to remember everything, so forgive me. I won't remember it all, but...
Greetings, my lord.
Greetings.
Best be careful. Dup.
Yep. Who are you? Helpful refugee. Oh, let's talk to the helpful refugee.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Ah. Sorry, I do lots of talk and gotta keep my liquids going in between like every other sentence, so... You seem unhappy. Thanks for the advice. Tell me about these soldiers. Why is it full, though?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes.
Okay.
The tavern
Makes
keeper's
sense.
letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking.
Us?
I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy?
Yeah, why aren't you
With
happy?
the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Hell yeah, it was.
It was? Sure. Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards!
Better than any of the other
More
assholes
will probably
here.
come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, dude. I mean, that might piss some people off and make some happy.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Aw. How we looking on the map here for our section? Okay, so we're across the way. Allison and Elder Miriam. Who is Allison? Maybe that's the one that we have to talk to about something, like in our inventory. Let's see the locket. Let's head over there. Let's talk. Hold on. Actually, let's find out what's... Oh, another... We just keep picking stuff up we're gonna sell, huh? Okay.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I'm not sure. We may be able... No, I don't know if it's a skill we have to know. Sorry, I can't help you. Sorry, I can't make traps. What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Normal traps. Why don't you just buy some? Barlin has poison traps on his land. Sorry, I can't make traps. Barlin has poison traps on his land.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Yeah, anybody walking in or... Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Balin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make traps. I can't help you. Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
That's awesome. Was that so? That's like because I can't make traps. That's not a threat I can play with.
Bandits as soon as you leave.
I wonder if one of the other people I have can he make traps?
Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep coming. Lothering doesn't
Right,
have
obviously
any more
not.
beds
So,
for refugees,
just checking to see
but
if
they
it
keep
works that way.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Yeah, word is getting around. We're getting business done. Not really.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Yes, the bad men.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Ah. Aw. Be
Why do you
nice.
keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast?
She's gonna
Did you
learn
not
to
tell
love
when
that
you were
dog.
not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
Hey.
And he persists. Maddening.
Happy bark. I love it. I don't care. She's gonna learn to love that dog. Because that dog ain't going nowhere unless somebody kills it, and then that person is gonna die horribly. So I just figured we'd take a little look. You know, we got to do some. This is the way we're rolling, man. This is a game. Can't just fly through this game.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Okay.
I brought my family
we
to
heard
Lothering
you.
because
Got a
I
brother
thought
that
it
fell
would
at
be safe.
Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
Very good. We may be next, or you guys may be. We're moving on. We're going through this town. We're gonna talk to people, figure out what we're doing, and get the hell out of here. Some chicken coops, huh? All right, let's go get some eggs. I'm still exploring. This first town is gonna tell me a lot about like the future of the game. Like, oh right, like what I should be looking for. Found some more shrooms. Oh, pile of filth. Can we roll in it? Here, and tell my dog to roll in it. No. Elf fruit. That's where the elf fruit just hangs out, and a pile of filth. That's nasty. Mushrooms on dung, maybe. Elf fruit on filth, don't realize it. What else we got here now? Oh, this is Elder Miriam, and I do dig it. Let's hit her. Let's hit this box. Oh, there's nothing we can do with that.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
Aw. They're all looking for the ashes,
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
I feel like I just heard that. Is there a third? A few of these knights, you know, go through another voice. Okay.
What do you need?
I never mind. Didn't realize I was on you. Here. I gotta remember, on this, I have D-pad where I can switch between who I'm trying to talk to. So, Elder
We've got
Miriam.
a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Oh, she's looking out after everybody. What's going on here? What? You think I'm a refugee? Well, kind of we are. I don't know. Actually, I was more hoping I could help you. Never mind for a while. Actually, I was hoping more I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't really. I know a bit, maybe.
Then you
I
may
guess
be
I
able
do.
to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay, more than just plants. Let's hop over. There's no reason for us to not, like, go through this and kind of learn the tutorial aspect, but craft the poultices. Elder Miriam has requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for the injured refugees of Lothering. 3 of these should suffice. Refer to her note for specifics. Is that over her note? Controls. What are these? Party accomplishments. Oh, shit. I haven't even looked at this yet. That's cool. How many injuries? Greatest damage dealt. Wow, guys. These are all of our DLC that we have. Okay, hold on. Download. There's no download here. I already have them all in. Yeah, stop it. Let me just look here. Controls, party approval, the job board. All right. There's lots of information if I have to go back to it. I'm not seeing anything from her specifically, but that's okay. Let's... How do we craft, though? Okay. Let's find out. Crafting poultices. Damn it. Crafting. How do we to... We don't have the things we need, probably. Oh, Miriam's note. There we go. Jeez. Cool, I found it, though. Elder Miriam's note suggests that looking for elf root will aid in the making of lesser health poultices. But we have elf root. Elf root. So, inspect. Alright, well, I'll be damned if I understand any of this. Just one more thing here. Let's go to the missions. More than just plants. Use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for the injured refugees of Lothering. 3 of these should refer to her note for specifics. Mark as active quest. And... But I don't know that that's helping us with anything. But who's Sten over here? Let's go talk to Sten. We'll figure it out.
How dare you accuse me
Oh,
of
the
thievery?
chastened.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft.
Let's find that out real quick, actually. Where's the... We just got chastened in here. Oh, there's quest related? Pinch of Ashes, Farewell, Rigby's, Sign of the Chastened. Suppose, did we just get this one? The chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs and arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths of the wild. Right, which we found that when we were out in the middle of the place. There we go, the chastened. Wilders have lived in the Qunari wild since the first wars with the Alamari drove them southward a millennium ago. According to their own lore, they have always been a forest-dwelling people that adapted quickly to their new home. Game and fish are plentiful in the wetlands, and chastened thrived. For a time, they and the hill-dwelling Avars were true threats to the northern lowlands. The Tevinter Imperium had arrived and was hard-pressed to keep back the waves of invasions from the south and the west. The fortress of Ostagar was built specifically to watch for the chastened hordes venturing north of the tree line. It was not until the legendary warrior Hafter soundly defeated the chastened in the first half of the Divine Age that the question of their ability to contest the lowlands was settled permanently. Today, the chastened are considered largely peaceful, though their ways are still primitive compared to our own. In the Qunari wilds, they live in strange-looking huts built on stilts or even built into the great treetops. Well, that'll be cool to see. I'm sure we'll find some. They paint their faces and are split into small tribes ruled by shamans like those amongst the Avars. There are many tales of these shamans having learned their magic from the witches of the wilds, witches that inspire as much terror as they do awe and gratitude, even if there is no definitive proof they exist. I think we might have met one of them, right? In particular, the tale of Flemeth, the greatest witch of all the wilds, is celebrated among all tribes. While there is no way to know how many there are in the wilds today, few travelers that pass through the forest tell of chastened eking out an existence, even in the frozen wastelands of the far south. One can assume that should the chastened ever organize themselves once more, we might have reason to fear them here in Ferelden. We ignore them at our own peril. I love it. That's great.
You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Who are we talking to here?
You do not seem a refugee. Are you part of the army?
Why is he is he covered in red because of a status effect? 1 second. Poor guy. What's going on here, man? Status effects. Oh, threat. Oh, he has threaten on. And item set bonus. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. He can roll how he wants, as far as I'm concerned. You guys good?
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Cool. Yeah, we're still figuring all of this out, if you can dig it. You guys can dig it. Oh no. Who's this?
Twasit, Abana Kyun, Maras Shokra, Ananesam Kyun.
Who the hell are you, Sten?
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner who put you here. What are you? Then I will leave you to your fate. What are you?
A prisoner.
Yeah.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
Okay, I'm Idaho. Pleased to meet you. And just what are you doing in here? Qunari, I want to know more. I kind of forget.
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming.
Come on,
Though
David.
it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
That's cute.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Nah, we gotta get him out of here. I find myself in need of skilled help. What do you do to end up here? I would give you some food and water. How about skilled help? Yeah.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight. What do you care so long as you're free? That's none of your concern. I'm on a quest of great importance. I'm sworn to defend the land. I'm on a quest of great importance. I like the quest one. I don't care.
Importance is a matter of perspective. From here, very little seems meaningful.
Would the revered mother let you free? You could help me defend the land against the Blight. Let's say what we're doing
Blight?
here.
Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Is that something that's good, or why do you ask? I'm going to ask, why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Wardens.
Because we're being sought out now by Leliana, right?
I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps
the
if you
revered mother...
told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
All right. Well, let's go tell her.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
All right, Sten. Qunari prisoner. Find a way to free Sten. You agreed to speak to the revered mother to see if she can get Sten released. Sounds good. Where are we at? Don't we have culture and history? Which one of these? Come on, man. It gets tough sometimes. Characters. There we are. Let's go down to Sten. What do we got? Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiful life. Or a pitiable life. To know nothing of regret. The northern islands are remote, lush jungles that harbor cities rumored to be the most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Qunari. Lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothering had ever seen, until the Blight struck. Alright, well cool, let's... The Qunari prisoner, yeah, we're on that quest too. I don't know if we have to have him selected, do we? The quest? Probably not. It's more of just telling us about stuff. Where are we at here? These are Chanter's boards and our way out. Dane's Refuge. Is that the Chantry we have to talk to about? Let's set that as our main one. Oh, there we go. Mark is active. Now, I don't know what that does for us. Does it show us anything? No idea. But we're going to be heading out this way anyways soon behind us, so let's work this way. I'm going to head to the Chantry first, and then we're going to hit this bar. Is the revered mother in the Chantry? Or is that Miriam, who we were just talking to, and I'll come back and talk to? But I just feel like we hadn't quite gotten here. What the hell is it? Oh, we couldn't pick it up yet. Couldn't we? Sir Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Oh, we're just here to figure out what's going on. Do I look like a refugee to you? Yeah.
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Goodbye. Who's in charge of this Chantry? Did you know where there were bandits on the highway? Have you heard any news? Can you tell me anything about the caged Qunari? That's actually what I'm interested in.
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
Okay, this is the right place, I think. Let's see here. Who's in charge?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay. Well, I guess let's go through this. Yeah, what about those bandits?
Did you drive them off? Well,
Why didn't
Sir
you
Bryant
guys?
will appreciate that.
It would have taken like 2 seconds with these guys in armor to do it. Any
Not
news?
since Tairn Logain passed by with his army.
I say
It's a shame
Logain.
about the
Logain.
king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Well, I guess that's all
Make
the
her
use
watch
we
over
have
you.
of you. Make her watch over you. So, Sir Bryant. Did we already see Sir Bryant and talk to him? Can we... Oh. Can we go in? Let's see what's up on this map here. Sir Donal and Revered Mother. Okay, so now it's marking that as golden because we're in here.
What do you wish of me?
I wish to not actually talk to you about anything for a moment.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Well, is that enough to get her on my side here because we took care of those bandits?
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Reverend? Or revered? 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 What are we up here? Hold on a second. The who? Where is she? Where is she?
In
Yeah.
her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to
We're
flee
heading
north,
north.
we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Okay.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Well, that sounds... Oh, Sir Bryant. Yes, we're going to want to talk to you. What is the book? Oh, the First Blight, Chapter 1. Did we already... Is that new? It must... Oh, not the history of the Chantry. The First Blight, Chapter 1. Thedas is a land of fierce diversity, from the assassin princes of Antiva to the fated griffins of the Anderfells. But in my travels, I have found one tale that unites the people of this land. It is a story of pride and damnation, and although the telling differs, the essence of the tale remains the same. At the height of its power, the Tevinter Imperium stretched over much of Thedas, uniting the known world under the rule of the tyrannical Magisters. It is said that the old gods whom the Magisters worshipped gave them the knowledge of blood magic, and the Magisters used this forbidden power to cement their rule. The blood of elven slaves and humans alike ran down imperial altars to fuel Magister greed, and the tales of their excesses so horrifying that one can only be grateful that blood magic is prohibited today. But all that stands tall must eventually fall. Perhaps they foresaw their ruin, or perhaps their pride knew no bounds. But whatever the reason, the Magisters dared to open the magical portal into the Golden City at the heart of the Fade. They sought to usurp the Maker's throne, long left unattended in the Golden City after the Maker turned his back on his creations. They would storm heaven itself with their power and become as gods. This is what the Chantry, in its oft exercised tendency to understate, refers to as the second sin. According to most versions of the tale, the Magisters did indeed reach the Golden City and walked into the home of the Maker, where no living being before them had dared, or been able, to tread. But humanity is not meant to walk in heaven. The Magisters were wicked with pride and other sins, and their presence tainted the Golden City. What once was a perfect holy citadel became a twisted home of darkness and nightmares. The Magisters were expelled back through their gateway and cursed for their treachery. As the Golden City had been tainted, so were the Magisters twisted and transformed into the things of darkness, the very first of the Darkspawn. The Golden City, once a shining beacon at the heart of the Fade, became the Black City, a reminder of all that man's pride has cost. All right, well, that's exciting, dark, and amazing. So, loving it. What? Why do I have a... Oh. I see. Now my arrow on the top is going to be gold for my selected. Perfect.
You.
Mission.
What is your name?
Didn't we already see this guy? Or they all look this way.
To me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Let's get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Fun. Well, yeah, we're bringing her into some shit, aren't we?
Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness, the word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
Praying
Let
for
those who
help
seek
from a
redemption
prophet they
be delivered.
burned, and a
Let
god
those
who
who
had
have
turned his
sinned
back on them
be
not
forgiven.
once, but twice.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke, the chant of light scattered in the darkness, the word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the
There
world,
we go. Oh.
let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering
Is this still going, or does it keep repeating, or... I felt like we'd heard that line before.
And then shall the Maker return
Yeah,
to
yeah.
us.
Oh, Jesus.
And then shall the Maker return
All right.
to the Black City
Let's get this book. Where's... Come on, you bastard. Adventures of the Black Fox was Adventures of the Black Fox, born Lord Remy Vascal in 863. Blessed the Black Fox was a dashing thief and rogue who went on to inspire so many tales of his exploits that it is nearly impossible to determine today which are true and which are merely fabricated legend. Despite coming from a nobility, he has become something of a hero of the common people. His initial exploits involved ridiculing the tyrannical and powerful Lord of Valchevin. Wearing a mask, he would appear in public and disrupt the Lord's plans to the point that the Lord angrily put a huge bounty on the life of this, quote, cunning fox, the origin of the nickname which stuck. That the primary bounty hunter who took the job, Caraolus, ended up becoming Remy's lifelong partner in crime only after nearly killing him several times. This is fun, little, like, tale of people. Yeah, I'm thinking Batman, but not, you know, I don't know why. But in one of the most popular tales told in taverns today, the story is often exaggerated to make Remy appear initially buffoonish until Carolus becomes so furious at the Black Fox's inexplicable ability to survive that the cunning Remy gains the upper hand, which impresses Carolus so much that the bounty hunter joins him. After years of terrorizing the Lord's men and... Oh, yeah, Robin Hood, right? Or something in Little John. After years of terrorizing the Lord's men and foiling his tax collectors, a favorite pastime of Remy's according to the Orlesian commoners, Remy was supposedly betrayed by his lover Servana de Montfort, in some versions of the tale a mage of the circle, no less, and captured. After more than a year of torture, Remy was rescued from a prison by his compatriots, including a repentant Servana, and together they escaped Orlais. In this period of Remy's adventures, he appears almost everywhere. Let's get here. He appears almost everywhere in Thedas. As his legend grew, more innkeepers and merchants were happy to claim that the Black Fox had visited their village or establishment and performed some legendary feat. If the tales are to be believed, Remy led the Lord's men on a merry chase. He became embroiled in political intrigue in Navarra, was hunted by the crows of Antiva, and then kidnapped by a powerful mage in Tevinter. In each situation, Remy escaped death at the last moment, foiled the evildoer, and improved life for the poor and downtrodden. Then, inevitably, he rejoined his band of adventurers and moved on to the next land. His companions Corollas and Servana, the wise dwarf Bolek, and the tempestuous knight Sir Clementis have each spawned their own individual legends over the years. The stories all agree that at some point the Black Fox disappeared. He and his fellow adventurers voyaged into the heart of the Arlathan forest seeking the sunken city of the elves and never returned. Many more are tales that expand on what ultimately happened to them in that forest and postulate on how they could someday be rescued. I love it. Is this legend? Are we going to meet the actual person? Or are we going to, we have no. Yeah, we're rogue next time, right? Like somebody said, second playthrough, you're always rogue. Alright, so what is this guy up here? That's Sir Donald. Templar. The hell's this? Oh, Revered Mother, right?
And when the
I'm thinking Reverend Mother too from Dune, guys. Yeah. Well, let's talk. We haven't talked to you, have we, Sir Donald?
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald?
Oh.
Is that you?
Alistair knows
Alistair?
him.
By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
And that's where we're heading for the
Arl
Red
is
Cliff?
stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly.
Logain.
No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable.
Arthurian tale.
Each day my hope dims.
Hell yeah, they're searching for the Holy Grail, right? Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn? I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact, or Eamon. So your quest for the ashes brought you here. Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes. Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's first.
What? And you have his locket? And a note?
Glad we read
Maker's
through that.
mercy. Thank you for giving me these.
You're
I would
welcome,
never
dude.
have known otherwise.
Is there a reward, perhaps? I'm sorry about your friend. I drove off the bandits that killed him. I drove them off, yeah.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Let's see. So what about... tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes. I want to see that. Yep.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste.
Oh, crazy.
Surely
yeah.
you know all this.
I'd like to hear it again. It simply seems like a waste of time. Perhaps I could help. I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found
Lord.
leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation.
Right.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go.
What scholar?
Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
His note mentioned a scholar, huh? Sacred Ashes of Andraste. Only one person witnessed Maferath's betrayal. Havard the Aegis, a childhood friend of Maferath. He accompanied his chief to the meeting, with the Teventers not realizing what was planned. When he understood that Maferath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Teventer soldiers. The Teventer struck him down, and Mavrath left him for dead. We've heard parts of this. Gravely wounded, Havard made his way to the gates of Minrathus to stop the execution. When he reached it, the terrible deed was already done. The armies on the plains long since dispersed. Havard cursed his weakness, gathered the earthly remains of Andraste that had been left to the wind and rain, and wept. When his fingers touched the pile of his ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw before him a vision of Andraste. Dressed in cloth made of starlight, she knelt at his side, saying, "The Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." The song faded and the vision with it, and Havard was alone. But his wounds were healed. With a new strength, Havard took up the ashes of Our Lady and bore them back to the lands of Alamari. So it's some of the last stuff we saw about the lands, maybe? Or where they ended up.
Then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
That is all good. Cool, guys. Let's check this map one more time. Let's head up here.
Make it pure, tells the darkness upon us.
And
Oh,
when the Maker
is there another...
spoke,
Oh, cabinet. Yeah, we can't get in there. Would that be more
Word
just books and lore?
Fear and
Is that the same with this one?
Let those who cry out from the shadows come.
I feel like... Bookshelf. Did we miss something?
Delivered. Let
Codex
those who have
updated.
sinned be forgiven.
Into what? Codex. Let's see here. Characters. Oh, here we go. So we added something to Arl Eamon. Oh, come on. How do you get to it? And then pull down over here. He fell ill with a mysterious condition that even magic could not treat. So I'm going to have to remember that we've been reading on some of these. I'm not going to read it all over
Let
again.
it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
At least not on purpose.
Let him hear our righteous
Mm-hmm.
and enduring purpose.
Alright, ooh, that's fun. I like the chessboard. Second one we've seen, isn't it? Oh, come on now. The Imperial Chantry. Hold on. Why doesn't it doesn't take me to it if I'm not on books? Okay. Imperial Chantry. There are those who would tell you that the Chantry is the same everywhere as it is here. That the divine in Val Royo reigns supreme in the eyes of the Maker. And that this fact is unquestioned throughout Thedas. Do not believe it. The Maker's second commandment, magic must serve man, not rule over him, never held the same meaning within the ancient Tevinter Imperium as it did elsewhere. The Chantry there interpreted the rule as meaning that the mages should never control the minds of other men, and that otherwise their magic should benefit the rulers of men as much as possible. When the clerics of Tevinter altered the chant of light to reflect this interpretation of the commandment, the divine in Val Royo ordered the clerics to revert to the original chant. They refused, claiming corruption within Val Royo, an argument that grew until in 487 Towers, the Chantry in Tevinter elected its own, quote, legitimate and uncorrupted divine Valhale, who was not only male, but also happened to be one of the most prominent members of the Tevinter Circle of Magi. This black divine was reviled outside of Tevinter, his existence an offense to the Chantry in Val Royo. After 4 exalted marches to dislodge these, quote, rebels, all the Chantry in Val Royo accomplished was to cement their separation. While most aspects of the Imperial Chantry's teachings are the same, prohibitions against magic have been weakened, and male priests have become more prevalent. The Circle of the Magi today rules Tevinter directly, ever since the Archon Nomarin was elected in 734 Storm directly from the ranks of the enchanters. So different months or whatever, it's figuring out, yeah, or year, I don't know. To great applause from the public. He dispensed with the old rules forbidding mages from taking part in politics, and within a century the true rulers within the various imperial houses, the mages, took their places openly within the government. The Imperial Divine is now always drawn from the ranks of the first enchanters and operates as divine and grand enchanters both. This is utter heresy to any member of the Chantry outside of Tevinter, a return to the days of the Magisters which brought the blights down upon us, but it exists, and even though we have left the Tevinter Imperium to the mercies of the dread Qunari, still they have endured. Further confrontation between the Black Divine and our so-called White Divine is inevitable. Okay, well, there was kind of a lot to take in there, but I think I got most of that, and pretty neat. Thinking of Dune stuff, and the, yep. So, the Bene Gesserit. It's our dog. Okay, let's do it. Hello.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What do we have to offer? What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Do I have 30 silver? Very well, 30 it is. I'm sorry, I only have 10 silver. Do I have 30? I don't know how much silver. Very well, 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son.
We'll get more.
What can I do for you then?
Nothing of importance. I want to talk to you about Sten the Qunari you imprisoned. I am a Grey Warden. I need your help. I was hoping to receive your blessing. First, let's just talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you? Tell him I want him freed. I might have a use for him. What if this causes an incident with his people? What did he do? Is there any way I can convince you to release him? I'll ask what he did first.
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Then, is there any way I can convince you to release him? Are you certain he did it? What would make him do such a thing? What if this causes an incident with his own people? I want him freed. Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
That's fine, but I want him freed. I might have use for him. I don't know if that's me yelling at her a little bit. I'm going to say it, yeah.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Persuade, lie. I've come to return him to his people. Intimidate. I think you should reconsider your stance. I was thinking you might release him into my custody. Persuade, lie. Do we want to lie to her? Or do we just, I think you should reconsider? Can I just say I was thinking you might release him into my custody? We're going to say that.
Your custody? And who might you be?
A Grey Warden. I don't want to lie or intimidate if I can help it. I am a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Darkspawn. Never mind. Yeah.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
I was thinking that might mess her up. Let me take the Qunari and fight the Darkspawn. I will not argue. Give me the key to Sten's cage or die. Intimidate. I will do what I must to get help. I'm going to try to intimidate a little bit, even use force.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Qunari off your hands.
Yeah, thank you for stepping in, dude.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
I don't think we really give too much of a shit about her anyway. We're a mage, so... Alistair disapproves. Oh, we broke his heart. But, whatever. I want to see how far that is on the scale, though. Like, what kind of effects are... Yeah, he's a little on the negative. Oh, but we got our dog, Pancho, with us. Now, I like Alistair. I'm not going to try to break him. I'm going to try to pull him back to us. Because we need him on our side. But at the same time, man... We're a mage in a world that's anti-mage. I'm glad he stepped in there and helped us out, though. Look, I didn't want to... This game so far will kick you out of stuff, won't it? Like, you do the wrong things, say the wrong things, you just can't go any further. You've lost it, so... Maybe, yeah, shouldn't be threatening, but hey. It's giving me a little too much crap, I think. Let's go get this Qunari unlocked. Maybe check out this bar.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
But women love being compared to their mothers.
Never mind.
What's going on? Alistair, he's got all the smooth moves. Alright, well, let's see if this crazy psycho...
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage. I could end it for you now. What did you do to end up in here? I want to... Yeah.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty? Capturing you must have been difficult. How long have you been here? Who did you murder? Yeah.
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible. Are you guilty? That is horrible. Let's say that.
I agree.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Dude, we got you, but hold on. You feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it? Yeah, I gotta know.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Okay, capturing you must have been... How long have you been in here? Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist.
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
Yeah, but what an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Okay, how long have you been
20
here?
days
Maybe,
now.
Do I have to pull out? Did I screw up already?
Longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Are we about to lose more Alistair if we let him out?
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Lies, she agreed to release you into my custody. I stole the key from her, actually. Does it matter? You can be free. I don't want to lie to him right away. Does it matter?
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You can atone for the crime by assisting me. Whatever you think, you're still free. You certainly can't wish to stay in here, can you? You can atone by assisting me.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well. I'll help you out. How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well. Let's do it.
So it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I guess that will do. And if I don't lead you to... What if I don't lead you to your atonement? And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you, thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us. I don't want your help. You're free to go. Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, what if I don't lead you to your atonement? I don't know. Thank you, Sten.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
There might be darker places that this could be going, but... So, we are what? Level 6 mage. So now we have to choose who we have with us, so... Okay, I'm just wondering here. We have... Warrior... Sten is a level 7 warrior, and Alistair. And we... So we only get 4. Do we leave the dog for now? I think we leave the dog, so... Remove all. And let's put in...
Yes.
Sten...
Yes.
And let's put in all the
Indeed.
people. Which makes me so sad, but that's okay. Alright, guys. I don't know that they're going to get along and who's going to do what. Let's talk to Sten for a minute. I think we should talk for a moment.
There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Never mind. I need to know if I can trust you at my back. Are you all right? You were in that cage for weeks.
I am Qunari. I have given my word to aid you. We are not people of idle promises.
Sounds good. Well, I guess we'll take it that. I've never seen a Qunari before. Tell me about your people.
No.
Ha ha. Never mind. Let's keep knowing. No. Why not? Please? I wasn't expecting that. Please?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Love it. Well, is that all true? That's funny. Are you all right?
You're
in that
concerned.
cage.
No need. I am fit enough to fight.
That's fine. You said you were in the army.
I am.
Why would the Qunari send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Qunari. We are how my people know the world.
Well, that's fine. Doesn't that make your view of things a little skewed? You didn't really answer my question. You didn't really answer my question.
I didn't.
I like him. This guy's cool. Are you always this stubborn?
Yes. There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
True, let's go.
As you wish.
Okay, I thought that was fun, though. Let's head on over here now and check out this bar, I think. Cool, cool. And...
Did you see the new recruiters out?
Wait.
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
The Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
Yep.
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
Okay, well, I'm ready to head in here and find out just what happens.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Am I the one they're looking for?
Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description?
I thought that might be
everyone
the...
said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Oh no. It looks like he wants to fight. I'm happy to oblige. What makes you think we're traitors? I don't need your help. Miss, please stand back. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand. What makes you think we're traitors, I'll say?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Enemies approaching.
Okay, so... What are we doing here? Let's... Why can't I... There we go. Make sure none of them are getting...
Let's make this quick!
You've won! We surrender.
Yeah, it's only going to take like 2
They've learned
seconds.
their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Logain. The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Cailan. Logain did. They aimed to butcher us. They deserve no mercy. Or take a message to Logain. No, the Grey Wardens didn't betray. We're going to say that first.
I was there! The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
What? Tern, start running right now. The Tern left the king to die. You really are blind. Take a message. Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened. He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. He'll have to do better than this. Tell him the Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him right away.
Because he might think like maybe we're telling other people or something.
I apologize for interfering,
We'll
but
see.
I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Oh, right on, lady. You were fine. And who are you anyhow? It's all right. I was happy to save your life. I appreciate what you had tried to do. So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that? It's yeah. So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined.
Oh, I did not know
Let
that.
me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And is there something you wanted from me? What does that mean? I am Idaho, a pleasure. You can call me Idaho if you must. No, I am Idaho, a pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes?
Battling,
That
yes.
is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Oh, I'm sorry, sister, but you are very mistaken. Why so eager to come with me? I will need help, that's true. And just what help would you be to me? Lie, these men were mistaken. I'm no Grey Warden. I will need help, that's true. I'm gonna say I will need help, true, that's true. But why so eager? Why so eager?
The Maker told me to.
Oh no. God's talking to this one. I'm not sure how that's gonna go over. The Maker is on my side. Welcome aboard then. Right, I believe this is where I back away slowly. Can you elaborate? I'm gonna say right.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
Okay.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
I thought they were gonna be best
Look
friends
at
if
the people
I...
here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this.
She have a French accent?
What you are meant to do is the Maker's work. Let me help.
It's like, yeah, a little mix there or something. Very well, I will not turn away help when it's offered. I need more than prayers, I'm afraid. No, we can use the cleric or whatever in our party. You feel sorry for the people, help them here. I don't need your help, sister. Very well, I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Now, here's the deal, too. I think, do people only level up based on what we're putting them in? So, you know what I mean? I don't know, I think. So, who we have? Leliana. I don't know. We just picked up... What kind of crew do we have with us here, man? Let's see here. I feel like... Who do we... Let's... what do I remove? I'm going to remove Sten for now.
Vashaden.
And put in
Indeed.
Leliana. And accept it. Okay. Alright, alright. We still have people and things going on here to talk to. Ooh, oh, Danal.
You're
Or
gonna make
Danel.
more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess. I'm not here to make trouble. Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they
Blood
were trouble
everywhere.
enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Danal. Sorry
Danal.
I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
I don't suppose you have any rooms. Have you heard any rumors? Who were those men I fought exactly? Have you heard any... they're Logain's men.
I hear tell they held a funeral in Denerim for King Cailan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable.
Well, and the
Anything else I can
person
get
who
you?
betrayed him. Who were those men I fought exactly? How about...
When Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
I suppose it is. Of course not. You'll keep that to yourself. Yes, it is. How about yes, it is?
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me.
We just don't need to be trying to act like we're hiding.
It in?
We didn't do it, damn it. I'll be going. I don't suppose you have any rooms. I don't suppose you have any rooms.
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the
Right.
attic.
I think that
That's
was-
how many rooms I don't have.
I figured that was it. I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
We'll ask about more rumors when we come back. Who's this? Blackstone Liaison.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais.
Okay.
I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day.
Money?
With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you? That's not why you just said, but how can I be of
Our
service?
leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you.
Okay.
Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Nice. So that's a setup of missions, eh? Let's see here. Where are we at here? Characters. What did we add in here? Leliana. In the cloister, we'll have to hear in Leliana. I don't know, it's a little Yeah, it has to be. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace, and in that stillness I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who also claims to have been sent to the fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual, to say the least. She joined Alistair in Idaho and Lothering, insisting that she would prove useful. Thank you. And then Is this Blackstone one? Oh, quest related. Letter from the Blackstone Irregulars. A letter written in careful script addressed to you. To the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as yourself. I am Raylanor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on hard times since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden, and I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as sort of a model. We are not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to our more lucrative way, the more lucrative way my father ran the guild. But we are steadfast, and it is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land, and carry out the requests therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Whether you choose to assist us or not, you are doing the Maker's work, Warden, and I am doing the Maker's work, Warden, and I am honored to work with you, Raylanor. Very cool. So little side missions all over. I'm gonna love it. What's up with this chest here? Scraping the barrel. My friend, there are a number of people who pledged to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in time of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below. Oh, fun. Oh, we gotta go find Patter here. That's fun. And return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oaths. Your friend, Taran. So 1. And dereliction of duty. Valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of the martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find them in the following locations. So Lake Calenhad, Denerim, and Frostback Mountains. Sealed. The Seal of the Black. Awesome. Blackstone Letter of Conscription. Dear friend, you are receiving this letter because you or someone else placed your name on an article of conscription, thereby pledging your life to the Blackstone Irregulars. With war looming on all fronts, the Irregulars must build their numbers. We are forced to call upon those who have sworn their assistance to make good on those oaths. Say farewell to your friends and family. While you may return to them, you must prepare them for the possibility that this will be your last day together. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Oh, fun. And there might be, was there one more? Scraping the barrel. Deliver the letters of conscription. Sounds good. Just make sure there's nothing else popping up. Keep these all. I feel like we're doing well. Now, who the hell are you, Barlin?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Oh, okay. What, the runt by the Chantry, the market guy that we already yelled at? Show me what you got. You're out of food? Don't worry about him. I took care of it. I know of any well-paying... Or do you know? I'm going to say don't worry about him. I took care of it.
You did? Well...
It was too expensive for everybody to get their supplies, right?
Lad. Thanks.
Cool. Show me what you got. Ooh, what's he got here? He's got a bunch of stuff, huh? Weapons. Now, I don't know... Where am I at? I have 4 gold, 16 silver, and 51 coppers or whatever. Let's just look around. Weapons. Armor. War paint of the Vanguard. Some of these things look really cool. I'll have to really dig in later. Discord, sure. Health poultice. See, we have all the poultices. I don't know how to make anything yet. Oh, we'll figure that out. And those lures and claws, fun. Crafting. Small grease trap plans. Yeah, see, we'll get to it. Ooh, these are all gifts. I can't. Let's inspect. Oh, so we can give gifts to party members to make them happier with us, huh? You know what? We're gonna buy the ale at least. So it might not be specific, like I can keep giving gifts just all the time. Now there is no other, just to make sure there's not a backpack, because I've heard look for backpacks, damn it. Why are you still...
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work?
Check the Chanter's board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there.
Okay.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Suppose you know anything about poison?
This is the one. Poison. I may have dabbled in such things. Poison, maker's blood. Why do you need poison? We'll say I may have dabbled.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Show me what you got. But at the same time, I don't know what we're supposed to... A poisonous proposition. We need to make poisons. We don't have them on us, do we?
Or you here to see my stock?
Oh, I'm still looking for ingredients.
Sad to hear it. Oh, there should be enough around to make some. Even if it's just rat poison.
Sounds good. We will do that, but I think we can go on our little hunt around here too, so...
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Yeah, this place is pretty packed in here. Wait, well, let's get the hell out of, this place, huh? Wait, we do have, we have a letter of conscription to give away here. It was... Omagard, current quest, Blackstone Irregulars. Deliver the letters of conscription. Durnell Garrison in Redcliffe, Pater Gritch in Lothering. So we need to find Pater Gritch. Wait, is there a way to mark it as active? Then we see if perhaps Pater Gritch is... Oh, what do we find here? Soldier? I mean, I suppose... Cook.
If you want something, speak to Durnell. I don't deal with customers.
Well, yeah, what's going on here? Well, chests and barrels. What's refugee boy?
I want to go home.
Why is he not home? He's a refugee boy, I guess. But I just find this little kid here playing around with bones, trapped in the back room, saying, "I want to go home." There might be a better place for him. Okay, let's head out. Let's see what...
Terran Logain is the new regent. Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
Good.
I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Absolutely, right. Yep, Game of Thrones, 100%. Everybody's fighting while the real threat is coming. But I mean, that's the same thing in Mass Effect and all these other stories, so I love it, though. But let's check. Where is Pat? Hold on. There's the Chanter's board. Wide open world, Chanter's board. Fun. Navigate. There we go. There's a big pullout here for a minute. So we're looking for Patter. I don't know that we... It's probably just up further, right? No, I feel like Elder Miriam. Do we have something else?
Finding herbs in the woods.
Nope, not yet. I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people.
That's fine with me.
You're a good sort, you know.
Good. 50 silver. We hooked up with... Very good, very good. Now we already established we can't make traps. Let's wander around and just see what's back this way. Now here's some of the herbs and stuff. Elf root, elf lettuce. Well, the root versus... Oh, shit. Bandits. I didn't realize we were, like, out of town yet.
Wipe them out! Make a preserve us!
Yep. How's everybody looking there? Oh, I'm getting hit up. There we go. You bastards. They're gonna kill him. I'm gonna come get this archer.
It's begun.
Yep. We're not even playing around.
It shall be done.
Let's get some health in there a little bit. So, what the hell is going on with this map, guys, though? Am I wrong? Like, Chanter's board, that's the wide open world. We're not going there. So there's like just bandits out here playing around? Like, I thought we were gonna have to like go to a different map or something. Let's do it. Oh, we can't go around this. Oh, giant spiders. I don't know how those are gonna... Yep. I get away. Here, you guys. Yep. There's more coming this way. Zag. Oh, I just got messed up. I knew there was going to be a spider web or something. That should have hit a bunch of them. I'm just watching them as I move around. I probably... Oh, what did I hit there? There we go. Goodbye, spiders. Toxin extract, so we have the poison stuff. Got it. Is there... What's going on down here, then? I really thought that we had to, like, leave town to get anywhere. Okay. I can't wait to play the later versions of this game. I think... Like, because I get this. The graphics are great for me, though. Always, it's bringing back for me, it's thinking about Morrowind, except everything's voiced. And, I mean, Morrowind is insane. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're kind of different stories, but, we got Deathroot. Okay. Just keep going. I mean, we're not gonna go to the world map. Oh, Mabari. We're just gonna hit him and then run away. Yep. Nice. There we go. Can I get them all? Oh no, Bavari. Oh, we don't want to... Alistair. Mercenary.
Very well.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, Alistair. We gotta play with his tactics, don't we? There we go. Get him. And once again, Alistair just keeps running into everything, so... Very good, you guys. Now, are any of these people... None of them are thieves, are they?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can she? Does she have thieving skills? Yes.
I finished.
That's okay. Now we know, though, so that's not bad. I haven't looked at her stuff, anything yet. We'll get around to it. Ooh, what the hell? Bandit leader, Qunari, thickened cap, great sword, lesser ice salve. We're gonna run out of space to carry things. Oh.
It has begun.
It has begun. So, where else are we at on the map? Yeah, we're fine here. Right around the corner, and then we head on back, and we hit all these people. Oh, what the hell is that? Around this corner. Got it.
Most excellent.
Mm-hmm. Most excellent. Radical dudes.
Shall be done.
Get in there, guys. Yep. Who's over there fighting? Oh, they're still fighting the Bari Hound, huh? I'm getting hit. I need to,
It is begun.
I could use the poultice, I know, but no reason, right? Oh. Well, I'm trying to hit him. Yeah, there we go.
It shall be done.
You guys are toast. And we leveled up. Very good. Now, I wonder if this repopulates, or, like, once we've killed these guys, they're probably dead for good, and this place is safe out here. I just don't know yet. We're gonna find out. I wish you could cycle back through. There we go. So we have... Chanters, Divans. Well, I don't know. We gotta go everywhere and turn everything back in a minute, but let's, and try to find that person, that Pat, or Patter. And then... Oh, we're almost out of town here. Where are we at? Oh, they up here? Oh, Grenlocks. Yep, get up here, guys. Come on. There we go, I wanted to... Oh, what's up, Alpha? Oh, did Alpha just messed me up. I was too far in. Oh. I'm not even... Oh, shit. Okay. Hadn't done that before. I could... Can you move to healing? This pauses it, right? She doesn't have a healing, does she? Wait, who am I on? There. And you have... So let me see here. What's she on? She's on Song of Valor, Rapid Shot. We haven't even looked at her stuff yet. Talents. Spinning, shot, stealing. So she's a rogue, not... Come on, guys.
On it.
There we go.
Mighty
Nice.
timely arrival there,
Oh,
my
dwarves,
friend.
though.
I'm much
Cool.
obliged.
You're welcome. Just how obliged exactly? I wasn't trying to save you, trust me. You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal.
Hey,
Say
Sandal.
hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way, trust me. King's business, I'm afraid. I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
No
Thank
worries.
you kindly for all your assistance.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. Dagger, small gift, carved statuette. So we have cleared our path now to getting the hell out of here, but we're not gonna go out of here yet. Blood Mage. Sealed letter. Maleficarum regrets. Maleficarum regrets. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me, but you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cash is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. Oh, which I do think about heading to the Circle as one of the first places we go, because we're a mage. You get choices. I feel like it would be appropriate. I am not going that way yet. Quest completed, checkmark. I don't, yeah. Now, I get to level up, but I'm not as concerned with that yet. I don't think. let's check our map one more time. Let's head on down here to go find out what we have going. Finish off these quests, as it were. Wait, who are these? Did I never hear this yet?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden.
Mm.
I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
Yep.
Attack!
We are not alone.
Okay.
Really not alone.
Let's end this.
Oh, we gotta slaughter everybody in town, huh?
Watch out!
Oh, man. Let's get them all together. Come on, damn it.
Poor bastard.
Right, man.
Oh.
Too easy. Make a preserver.
Yeah. Bummer, guys. I feel really bad. That was... Oh, I'm injured, by the way, so I need to use one of my... Where's inventory, right? Health lesser injury kit? Oh, but how do we... We gotta use it in here, don't we? Oh my gosh. Potions, isn't it? Yes. Lesser health poultice lesser injury kit.
I swear, when this is over.
There. I believe we're good now. I'll figure out all these controls and get so much faster at them. This is a long game, and this is, you know, one of our first... Sorry, what, episode 4?
What?
So it's going to take some time. What?
It's done.
Hey, it's not a lot, but we'll take it. All right.
Do this, do that.
Alistair, calm down, dude. Wait. We go up in this? No, it's just a prop. Very good. There's no, like, night and day cycle, right? It just stays the same all the time. I mean, we can run into different times of day, but probably by mission. Right? Oh, I can just close that cage, huh? Yeah, we'll just take care of that. So, the poison, did we have to make poisons, or did we find enough we can just give this guy? What are you guys saying?
What does a dark spawn look like, anyhow? You ever seen one?
Kind of like an orc.
Say I want to.
Have you seen an orc?
We're probably going to see plenty sooner or later.
I say later.
I'd say
Much
you'll just see
later.
one, and then it'll kill you, and you won't see no more. Oh, Soldier's Peak. Wait. Soldier's Peak. Go to the party camp. The last time you traveled the open road, you caught a glimpse of a merchant in the distance. He appears to be following you. If you set up camp, he might be able to catch up to you. Cool. King's Confident. Journey to Ban Loren's land. There are rumors that a fellow survivor of Ostagar has escaped the prisons of Ban Loren and is seeking the aid of the Grey Wardens. The band's lands lie in the northwest reaches of Banorn. The escaped prisoner was has likely taken refuge in the deep woods of the estate. Soldier's Peak and traveled to Soldier's Pass. So I think maybe it's Soldier's Peak is the one that we'll get when we hit camp. But Lothering, what do we got here? The Chanter's Board. Weed out the bandits. You have killed all 3 of the bandit groups north. So report back to the Chanter. You killed all 3. Report back to the Chanter for a reward. Okay. And the poison proposition for Barlin. The farmer Barlin wants to place poisonous traps around his farm to protect it from the beasties. So I think, isn't this guy Barlin? Yeah.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Show me what you've got. I'm still looking for ingredients. What? Still very well, I guess. Do I... Here's the real question then. Do I have to have it set as a mission? I shouldn't. The proper... Mark is active quest. And...
Any luck with that poison?
Right.
Or you here to see my stock?
I'm still looking. Show me what you got. Farewell. So I have to make poisons, don't I? Let's see, how would I make poison? Acid flasks times 4. No, that's acid, not poison. Concentrated venom. Elf fruit, toxic extract, inspect. Creatures often makes potent poisons. So I'm going to have to, hold on. Herbalism. Character can make simple potions, poultices, and poison salves from common herbs. A sign. No. Okay, hold on. The hell is that? So it's an ability or potions? No. Oh, right here, herbalism. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's the lesser health, restorative potion, and Mabari crunch. Small amount of Mabaris. Okay, well that's herbalism, right? That's not poison though, is it? Where do we make poisons? You don't. Is that a different sort of skill? Let's see here. Yes. So I can't make poisons because that person can't.
Yes.
There's a lot to go through here, but can Morgan make poisons, or is it only based on my guy?
What is it?
Now we got this lady here. I don't see her making anything, so... Okay, well, we're gonna leave that one be. Let's,
What
get
now?
into our guy. There we go. Onto the right guy. And head back out.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calenhard are all turning into
There's
demons.
so much going on here. So we need to find Patter in town and turn in a few things.
So
Is this the turn in?
About your mother for a
Ooh.
moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
Hey,
You did not
calm
read
down
that
here.
in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Yeah, sounds like she's gonna burn him a lot more. What do we got here? Oh, Chanter Devons, yes.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Nice. Pilgrim. Does it tell us why? No. So we got our first achievement, though. Here, and are there more things at the board here? When bears attack, let keepsakes as Chanter... Yeah, there's so many missions to do. Why don't we take them if they're on the board? Okay, well, we need to sell a bunch of stuff, and I think we need to move towards getting out of town, maybe going to our other big camp, and just continuing on, and we're going to do all that in the next episode. Well, that does it for this one. Had a blast. Obviously spent the whole episode running around Lothering, but I kind of thought that might happen. It's a role-playing game town. It's our first town. It's going to take some time, but I'm enjoying the stories and all the little side missions, so it was worth it. As always, if you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.